households, both alike in dignity. In fair Verona, where we lay our scene, from ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon from England. Can you all hear me? Please answer in the comments. Please write clearly. I can hear you. Can you write for me? I can hear you. Yes, I have. Okay. So this is the Romeo and Juliet live stream. Can we just get a comment? I can hear you. Please, can you write that? Just so I know I can be heard. I can hear you. Please, can you write that in the comments? No one has written it. Okay. Let me write. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm speaking. Let me write it in the private chat also. Please write. I can hear you. Can you hear me? Please write. I can hear you. No one has told me if they can hear me yet. Hello. Yeah, good. Okay, so welcome to today's live stream. This is Romeo and Juliet. Yeah. I heard that there is a day called St. Valentine's Day this week on Saturday, so this would be an interesting story to do. Okay, I have my co-host backstage. Co-host, are you ready to come on stage and say hello to everyone? Co-host, are you ready? Do you want to put your camera on? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go through this and get the play started. Yes, if possible, we want people from the audience to come on stage and help us do the play because there are many characters in this play. People said they wanted to come, but no one is here at the moment. Okay, let's get you on, co-host.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Mr. Chris.
Hello, co-host. Good afternoon. How are you?
Good.
You joined us, even though it was difficult for you, wasn't it?
Well, I was sick.
You're a little bit sick, but you're still coming to the live stream. That's because you're such a hard-working student, isn't it?
Yes.
So you're going to help us do this play. And we had a little look at it during the week, didn't we? Let's get it ready. How am I going to do this? Yeah, let's get my classroom on to the stage. Okay, where has my classroom gone? And there we go. Okay, Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, let's just start with the characters, shall we? And then we will start with the story. Anyone in the comment? Anyone there? Please say hello in the comments if you're watching. I see we have 2 eyes. That means 2 people are watching us. Okay, so this is a very famous story, Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, well, maybe we can describe the picture there. What can we see in this strange picture that I created?
Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, which one is Romeo and which one is Juliet?
Well, Romeo is the boy and the girl is Juliet.
Yeah, just to make it clear. And what do they have on them?
Blood.
And what other animals they have on them?
a fish, and a bird.
It's actually a shark, yeah. So these kind of show the different families they are from. Okay, so I gave them each a symbol, and we're going to talk about their family soon. And who is that funny creature with the blue and yellow hat?
It's your badger teacher.
Yeah, Badger. He's one of the teachers at my school, and he is dressed as a jester just for this play. And he's playing a lute, which is an old style guitar. And what is happening in the background?
In the background, we have a graveyard and two men fighting.
Yeah, and we're going to explain why we have all of this strange stuff in a minute. Okay, so first we have this is the beginning of the play. If you came to the beginning of the live stream, you would have heard me reading it. And what is this called?
The prologue.
Prologue, yeah, that's kind of like the introduction. Okay, so who's going to read this? Me?
Maybe me.
You said you, me? Which one?
Me.
Okay, I've got my lute. Can you hear my lute? I've got a feeling it won't work. Can you hear it? Is it too quiet? Quiet.
No, don't hear it at all.
Okay, do you hear it now?
Yes.
Okay, can you hear my voice as well?
Very bad.
I have to move there between my voice and my lute down here. Do you want to read the prologue then?
Okay, I will read the prologue. Two households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona, where we lay our scene, from ancient grudge to break to new unity, where civil blood makes civil hands are clean. From forth the fight avoids of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life.
There we go. So that's the prologue, the introduction. What does all that stuff mean?
It means that these two households are fighting, and the seed is put in Verona, and in the end, the two enemies, Romeo and Juliet, they meant to love each other, but they die.
Yeah, good. Careful, not enemies. I think enemies, that sounds like a Japanese bean. The enemies. Okay. So yeah, two families, the Montagues and the Capulets, they are both alike in dignity, both respected families, and they live in their beautiful Verona. And their families don't like each other, and they've been fighting for a long time. They're having a kind of civil war. That means war between people from the same place. They're from the same city. But from these two enemies, these two foes, there are a pair of star-crossed lovers. Do you remember what that means, star-crossed lovers?
It means that they meant to love each other.
Yeah, like the stars above us, a lot of people believe that our lives, our destiny, what will happen in the future is decided by the stars and the planets. They believed that before. So if you were star-crossed, the stars said that you would have a future, a destiny together. Okay, so we've got the Montague. So we know the whole story just from the beginning. Shakespeare tells us. So we know what's going to happen. But we still want to see it happen. So we've got the Montagues. Who's in the Montague family?
Lord Montague, Lady Montague, Romeo, Mercutio, Benvolio, and in the Capulet family there is Lord Capulet, Lady Capulet, Juliet, Tybalt, and the nurse.
Yeah, good. So let's go on. Okay, and who is this?
It's William Shakespeare.
William Shakespeare. Do you know anything about him?
He was a writer, and he wrote poems and famous plays like Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, and A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Yeah, let's have a look. What does computer say? Yes, he was an English writer. He wrote this play, Romeo and Juliet, and Hamlet, and many others. I think he wrote 38 or 39 plays. Okay, who's this?
It's Romeo.
Yeah, what do you know about him?
Well, he is from the Montague family, and he is in love with Juliet.
Yeah, good. Does computer agree? Yeah, he's a romantic. Oh dear, the computer thing is in the way. I can't see it properly. He's a romantic young man from the Montague family, falls deeply in love with Juliet. Okay, so Juliet, what do we know about her?
She is from a Capulet family, and she falls in love with Romeo.
Yes, a kind and intelligent young girl from the Capulets, loves Romeo, but is forced to obey her parents, do what her parents say. Okay, who's this?
This is Lord Montague.
Okay, what do you know about him?
Well, I don't know, but I think... Well, I know that he is Romeo's father, but also I think he might be some kind of king or somebody.
Well, a lord is not quite a king, a mini king. So he's in charge of the Montague family. Romeo's father, a proud man, part of the long family fight with the Capulets. Lady Montague, that's Lord Montague's wife. Well, I asked ChatGPT, I hope this is right. ChatGPT said this is Romeo's caring mother, and she worries about her son and is unhappy about the family conflict. Yeah. And this is Lord Capulet, the opposite family, Juliet's father. He is a strict father and powerful. He wants her to marry a man called Paris, and he becomes angry when she doesn't. Lady Capulet, his wife, Juliet's mother, she cares about family honor, and she wants Juliet to marry Paris. And who is this?
It's the Prince of Verona.
Yeah, Verona is a funny place. It's a city, but back then it was almost like kind of a country. So it had a prince, the Prince of Verona, and he is the ruler of the city. So he tries to stop the fighting between the two families and keep peace. So as you can see, he's not a Montague or a Capulet. And who is this?
I don't see anybody.
Oh dear, what's happened? Are you having a transmission problem?
No, I think the problem is in Learn Cube.
I don't think so. Here
I see. It's Paris.
Okay, who's Paris?
It's who Juliet's parents wrote Juliet to marry.
Her parents, yes. So this is like her fiance, the man that she, her parents want her to marry. Yeah, a rich and polite young nobleman who wants to marry Juliet and believes he would be a good husband for her. And who's this?
I don't see anybody, but I think it's Lawrence, but I don't see anybody.
No, it's Tybalt. Okay, yeah, you're having a delay. You've got like a delay of about 5 seconds, haven't you?
Yes, I see. It's
who's Tybalt?
He's from the Capulets, and he's Juliet's cousin.
Yeah, what kind of person is he?
He's a Capulet.
What kind of person? What kind of personality does he have?
I'm not sure.
Let's see what computer says. He is Juliet's cousin who is aggressive and he hates the Montague family. Do you know that word, aggressive?
Yes, he's mad at them.
Yeah, likes to fight and is loud and rude and stuff like that. Okay, and who's this? Can't see. Have to wait a few seconds.
Mercutio.
Mercutio. Yeah, his name's not actually Montague, but he's kind of friends with the Montague, so I call him a Montague. What do you know about Mercutio?
Mercutio is Romeo's best friend.
Yes. Okay. Close friend, funny, clever, enjoys making jokes, but can also be hot-tempered. That means can get angry quickly. And as we can see, this might cause him some problems later. Okay, can you see who this is?
No, I see Mercutio on the page.
It's the nurse.
yes, the
Okay,
nurse.
what do you know? What is the nurse? Is she like, does she work in the hospital?
No. I think it's Juliet's nurse which looks after her.
She looks after Juliet. In the story, Juliet is only a young girl. She's only 13. So she kind of has this woman who kind of helps her a bit with her life, looks after her. She looks after Juliet and supports her love for Romeo like a second mother. Okay, so we are ready to start the story. Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, can you see yet? Has the new page arrived?
No.
Oh dear.
Oh yes, it's arrived. It's arrived.
So as you can see, we have the stage ready, and we are going to do the first part of the play. Plays are divided into what?
Acts.
Yeah, so this is Act 1. If I move the characters, you can see. So we have the characters ready. Who are the characters that we want to use in this act of the play?
Romeo, Juliet, Tybalt, and Mercutio.
Yeah, good. So I think what we will do, do you want to read the act out, all of the action, and then we all go onto stage and do some acting? Is that okay, or is your voice something wrong with your voice?
Oh, I think we can take turns. I can read a little bit.
Okay, do you want to read this one?
Okay.
Unfortunately, there's no one around. I thought we would get some people to help us with the acting, but no one here. Anyone here? I can see there's one person watching. If you could put a message in the comments, tell us who you are, that would be good. Okay, so yeah, can you read Act 1 for us? What happens?
Verona, 1402. Big families, the Montagues and the Capulets, are fighting on the streets. The Prince of Verona tells them to chill out or he'll kill them. They all chill out. Meanwhile, Lord and Lady Capulet are throwing a party to celebrate their daughter Juliet's engagement to somebody called Paris. Romeo Montague and his friends Benvolio and Mercutio hear about the Montagues' party and decide to go wearing disguises. Romeo wants to meet his girlfriend, Rosaline. When Romeo arrives, he sees another girl called Juliet, and he quickly forgets about Rosaline. Romeo and Juliet are just starting to get to know each other, then somebody decides to spoil the party. Juliet's cousin Tybalt came to the party too. He's unhappy that some of the Capulets gate crashed the party. He makes it clear he wants them to leave. He makes it clear by getting his sword out.
Yeah, okay. Careful with the pronunciation. How do we say this word?
What word?
Can you see my orange ball?
Oh, yes, won't.
Yeah, it's not won't. Won't means will not, it's want. Yeah. Yeah, good. So that is the first part. Oh dear, I see an actor that we don't want. Can you see who this is?
Yes.
Who is it?
It's a gremlin.
Yeah, gremlins are very annoying. They cause us lots of problems in our lessons. So it's a funny word. They are monsters from a movie. Also, is what we call computer problems. So we're going to kill this gremlin. We don't need him. Okay, so there we go. We're going to start. So there's fighting on the streets. We can see it here. Prince of Verona gets angry, stops everyone to stop fighting. Okay, then we hear there's a party at Juliet's house. So let's get Juliet in her house. We can see the man outside having a beer. And who goes along to the party?
Romeo and Mercutio.
Romeo and Mercutio. So let's get them on stage. Okay. And who do you want to be?
Juliet.
Okay, I'll be Romeo, and I will come in and say hello. Hello.
Hello.
May I introduce myself? My name is Romeo. Who are you?
Juliet.
Oh, this is a nice place. Is this your do you know whose house this is?
This is my house.
Oh, lovely. You must be very rich. Would you like to come outside and hang out with me and have a chat?
Yes.
Okay, so Romeo and Juliet get to know each other. And Romeo thinks, oh, yes, this is a very nice girl. He thinks, yes, she's very beautiful. And he really wants to get to know her. But then something bad happens. What happens?
Tybalt comes.
Yeah, Tybalt. Let's get Tybalt on stage. Okay, who's going to be Tybalt?
I don't want to be Tybalt.
So you are going to change into Romeo, are you?
Yes.
Okay, that's a bit confusing. Okay. I'll be Tybalt then. Oh. What's going on here then? Who are you?
Romeo.
Romeo. Romeo who?
I don't.
Romeo Smith? What's your second name?
I don't prefer to tell it.
What is that symbol on your jacket? It looks like the Montague symbol. I hope you're not a Montague.
Yes, I am.
Well, as you know, this is Capulet territory. So I don't really want you here.
Okay.
Could you kindly leave?
Yes.
Let me introduce you to my sword. Okay, so yeah, that kind of spoiled the party a little bit. So what does Romeo do?
Walks away.
So yeah, he goes. I mean, he doesn't really like Tybalt, but this time he thinks it will be a good idea not to cause any trouble. And they just kind of sneak away. But I think he says goodbye to Juliet. Hope to see you later. We'll get them going off stage. And then we'll get Tybalt. Then we'll get Tybalt going off stage here. Okay, so that is the end of Act 1. Let's go to the next act. Okay, so Act 1 is followed by Act 2. Okay, and we can see some interesting. By the way, yeah, Act 1, what was the different stuff that we saw on the stage there? We saw Juliet's house. And what is this?
Three houses next to each other.
Yeah, this is just the streets of Verona. Okay, and this is the sign for the Juliet and Paris engagement party. Okay, so this is the stage. We've got the houses again, but we've got some new stuff in Act 2. What is this on the left, and what is this on the right?
It's a balcony in a church.
We've got a balcony in church. That's interesting. I wonder why we have that stuff. So we'll read this, and then we're going to act out what happens. Who's going to read that? Is it me now?
Maybe you.
Okay, let's read Act 2. Anyone new? Come into the classroom. Let me see. Oh dear. No one is watching. People said they were going to watch. Okay, so let's have a read. In Act 2 of Romeo and Juliet, the story continues with the romance between Romeo and Juliet. After the party, Romeo sneaks into the Capulet's garden to see Juliet. They meet again and express their deep love for each other. Juliet is worried about their family's feud, but Romeo reassures her. They share a famous conversation on Juliet's balcony, where they promise to love each other forever. Juliet suggests they get married. Romeo is excited and agrees to find a way to marry her. He visits Friar Lawrence, who is surprised, but helps them because he hopes their marriage will end the family feud. Meanwhile, Juliet waits for news from Romeo. The nurse, her messenger, eventually arrives and tells her that the wedding is set for the next day. They are both happy and look forward to their secret marriage. Act 2 ends with a sense of hope and love, but also hints at the trouble that may come from their family's hatred. The act shows how strong love can be, even in difficult situations. Okay, so this is maybe the most famous part of the play, where we have Juliet speaking to Romeo. So where are we going to put Juliet on the stage?
On the balcony.
On the balcony there. Okay, and then where will Romeo be?
Next to her balcony, and Friar Lawrence will be at the church.
Okay, I'll move him to the church ready, shall I? Okay. Hi, Juliet.
Hello.
Remember me?
Yes.
I'm Romeo. We met at the party the other day. I really enjoyed meeting you. It was a shame about that crazy man with the sword. Do you know him?
It is my cousin, Timothy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with him. Anyway, I don't think he's here tonight, so we can just relax. Are you having a good evening?
No,
Oh, why not?
because of a party.
Yeah, well, let's forget about that. I mean, it's not a good situation. I know our families don't like each other, but you're a really nice person. I think we could have a good future together. What do you think?
Yes.
What do you think we should do?
Marry.
That's a good idea. Okay, I know this man called Friar Lawrence. I think he's exactly the man we need to arrange a wedding. Shall we go and meet him?
Yes.
Okay, we'll go the next day. So the next day they go off, Romeo and Juliet. Okay. So do you want to be Juliet and I'll be Friar Lawrence? Juliet. Fancy meeting you here. How are you today?
Good.
Yeah, what can I do for you? How can I help?
I'm going to marry Romeo in secret.
Oh, Romeo. Oh, okay, Romeo Montague.
Yes.
Is that a good idea? You
Yes.
being a Capulet, your families are kind of enemies, are they not?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure. Well, in a way, it could be good because it could help bring your families together and end all this fighting and hate. But for now, I think it will have to be a secret. Okay. So yeah, I'll come up with a plan and then I'll send you the details about the secret wedding that I can do for you. Okay.
Okay.
Good. Let's take them off stage, shall we? So they enter stage left and they will exit stage right. Get them off. Okay. So that's the end of Act 2. Let's turn the page, and this is Act 3. And we've got some more characters here. Who do we have in this act?
We have Tybalt, Mercutio, Juliet, Romeo, and Nurse.
Yeah, lots of different characters. So are you going to read this for us, and then we can do the acting?
Well,
Have you got your sore voice again? Your sore throat?
I think I can read the first sentence.
Only the first sentence?
The two first sentences.
The first paragraph?
Yes, the first paragraph.
Okay, go on then.
In Act 3 of Romeo and Juliet, the story takes a dramatic turn. Romeo is now secretly married to Juliet, but tension between the Montagues and the Capulets remains high. One day, Mercutio, Romeo's friend, until Juliet's cousin meet. They argue and Mercutio is killed on Tybalt. Romeo, upset and angry, seeks revenge and fights Tybalt. In the end, Romeo kills Tybalt.
Okay, you have to stop now, do you? Is your throat hurting?
Yes.
Oh dear. This act brings serious consequences. The Prince of Verona punishes Romeo by banishing him from the city, which means he cannot see Juliet. Juliet is heartbroken when she learns of Tybalt's death and Romeo's banishment. The nurse tries to comfort her, but also advises her to forget Romeo and marry Paris, a man her parents wanted to marry. Juliet refuses to accept this idea and feels desperate. She longs for Romeo and wishes to be with him again. The act ends with a sense of sadness and confusion as both characters face the challenges of their love. Their hopes for a happy future seem impossible because of their family's hatred and the tragic events that have unfolded. Okay, so we're going to start what happens at the beginning of the act.
Tybalt and Mercutio meet.
Tybalt and Mercutio meet. Okay, so let's get them on stage. We'll get Tybalt on this side and Mercutio here. Okay, we need to do some sound effects. I don't even know if I've got my sound effects ready. What sound effects do we need?
Salt-hearted.
Yeah, I don't even know if I've got any metal. Have you got any metal?
No.
Terrible teacher. I've got some metal here. Does that sound a little bit like a sword? Hang on. Oh, wait, hang on. I've got something. Okay, let's have a look. There we go. These are that's a bit like a sword. It's not very good, is it? Okay, so let's start it anyway. Let's get the characters. So we have Mercutio and the other one, Tybalt. Okay, who do you want to be?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll be Tybalt. You don't like being Tybalt, I don't think, do you?
No.
Okay, let's start. You there. Who are you?
Mercutio.
Okay, I think I've seen you around with that smelly dog, Romeo Montague. You're friends with him, I believe.
Yes.
Well, you know this is Capulet territory. I'm not really comfortable with you being around here. I find your silence impertinent. I challenge you, sir, to a duel.
Okay.
You take me up on my offer?
Okay.
On guard! And they draw swords. And then?
What?
Can you do a death scream as I kill you?
I don't know to do a death scream.
Well, how can you die without a death scream?
That's true too.
Ah! Ah! There you go. Take that, you rotten Montague pig. Okay, that's the end of Mercutio, sadly. So where are we going to put Mercutio? We found him a gravestone, remember?
Yes.
So we're going to lie him down next to the grave, and we're going to bury him. Poor Mercutio. Okay, and what happens next? Romeo comes on stage, and he sees Tybalt. Okay, do you want to be Romeo? Yep. Remember you were Romeo before?
Okay, I'll be Romeo.
Okay, let's get started. Romeo. Surprise, surprise. How are you today?
Good.
Yes, yeah, I bumped into one of your friends today. Your old friend Mercutio. Remember him?
Yes.
Didn't work out very well. I had to kill him.
What?
Yes, he was annoying me, so I killed him. What do you think about that?
I am angry. I will kill you.
Oh, is that a challenge, sir? Do you challenge me to a duel?
Yes.
Okay, please draw your sword on guard. And they start fighting. Okay, and then what happens?
A death scream.
Ah! Okay, you got me. So that's the end of Tybalt. So we've got, where's Tybalt going to go? He's going to go, we've got another gravestone ready for him. So we'll put him there. And then what happens to Romeo? He gets banished, yes? You remember this story? It feels like you've forgotten everything.
No, I've not.
Okay, so Romeo has been banished, yep.
Yes.
And how does Juliet feel?
Juliet feels very sad.
Okay, so let's give her some tears. Okay. There we go. The prince banishes her. Oh dear, we've only got 15 minutes left. We've got to be speedy. 2 more acts. Let's turn the page. Let's have a look at Act 4. Oh, lots of funny stuff on this page. We've got Romeo, Juliet, and Friar Lawrence ready. And we've got some funny things over here. We've got some poison and some potion. Or I wonder why we've got all of those things. And we've got a bed. And we've got, who's this funny character?
It's Death.
Yeah, Death, sometimes called the Grim Reaper. Why is he there? Let's find out. Who's going to read this part? Is it me?
Well, baby.
Your throat, your voice is still a bit croaky, isn't it?
Yes.
In Act 4 of Romeo and Juliet, Friar Lawrence helps Juliet devise a plan to avoid marrying Paris and reunite with Romeo. Juliet agrees to take a potion that will make her appear dead for 42 hours. I think it's 48 hours, isn't it? The plan is for her to be placed in the family tomb, and Friar Lawrence promises to inform Romeo about the situation. Meanwhile, Juliet's parents make plans for her wedding to Paris, unaware of her secret plan. Juliet drinks the potion and is found dead the next day. She's not really dead. The news of Juliet's death devastates Romeo, who decides to buy poison and join her in death. The act ends with Romeo heading to Juliet's tomb, setting the stage for the tragic conclusion in Act 5. This act highlights themes of love, loyalty, and the consequences of making quick decisions. Okay, so where are we going to put everyone?
Maybe we are going to put them to I don't even know where.
You can't remember. Okay, so last time we had Juliet in bed or her bedroom. Okay, and then Friar Lawrence gives her the potion. Okay, she gulps it down. Gloop, 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 gloop. And what happens?
She dies for
Yes,
24
she falls into. Well, she doesn't really die, does she? What happens to her? She falls into a deep sleep, yes? But this is part of the clever plan. So her family think she is dead. But then Romeo hears that Juliet is dead. Okay, and how does he feel?
He feels so sad.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get Romeo on stage and he's gonna buy something. What's he gonna buy?
Poison.
Yeah, okay. So do you want to be Romeo and I will be the poison seller? Hello, young man. How can I help you?
I need some poison.
You need some poison. How much would you like, sir?
A lot.
A lot. Okay, a bottle I can give you for a gold coin. So it's just the usual warnings I have to give when I sell this. This is extremely dangerous. Okay, so keep it away from your mouth, your eyes, and ears. Do you understand?
Yes.
What do you plan to do with it, by the way?
I have some rats in my house.
You're going to poison rats. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so be very careful. If you just have a little bit of this, you accidentally drink it, you'll die. You understand?
Yes.
So you have to be very careful. Okay, so where is Romeo going to go now?
He's going to go to a safe place to drink the poison.
Well, both Romeo and Juliet are going to go to the same place now. Where are they going?
They're going. They're to the
tomb. They're going to the Capulet family tomb. So let's move Juliet off there. And Romeo walks off to the tomb with his poison to find his what he thinks is his dead girlfriend and say goodbye for the last time. Okay, shall we turn the page?
Oh, I think so. Why not?
Yep, let's see. Oh, what is this? It is the Capulet family tomb. Okay, so who are the three people in this act?
Yes, 3 people in the sack are Romeo,
Juliet and Paris. Okay,
yes.
So let's put Romeo in the... start with Juliet, okay? So she'll be lying there and we think she is dead. Is she dead?
No.
No, she's not dead. Okay, and then we have our 2 props. Do you remember that word, prop?
Yes.
Extra things you have in a play to make it look better. So we've got this one, the poison and the sword. Okay, so we'll get those ready. Let's put the sword here, and then we're going to put the poison with Romeo. Okay, but Romeo gets to the tomb, and he has a bit of a surprise. Do you remember what happens?
Yes.
Who does he see at the tomb?
Paris.
Yeah, why is Paris at the tomb?
He loves Juliet.
Yeah, okay, so let's put Paris there. Okay, do you want to be Paris and I will be Romeo?
Or I think I'll be Romeo.
Okay, that's confusing because then I'm going to change into Romeo later.
Okay, you change.
Yeah, okay. Oh dear. I'm going to say goodbye one last time. Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Romeo Montague, the son of Lord Montague, one of the most influential people in this city. Coming to say goodbye to my wife. I mean, what are you doing here?
This is my wife.
Oh, it's not really the time for that, to be honest. I'm not really in the mood. I challenge you, sir, to a duel. Please draw. Do you accept my invitation?
No.
Yes, you do. Yes, we're going to have a sword fight. Okay, so they pull out the swords. And what happens?
Paris is killed.
Death throw, please. Can I have a death scream?
I don't
I
know
don't
what to
like
do.
death
Death
screams.
scream.
Ah! Get rid of you. How dare you come here? Tried to say goodbye to my wife, so throw him out there. Okay, and then Romeo goes in. What happens now?
He drinks the poison.
Yeah, so he says, okay, Juliet, so this is it. I knew you only briefly, but I fell deeply in love with you. And this is a terrible, terrible tragedy. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to say goodbye to this cruel world, and I hope to meet you soon after. Okay, so I'll get my poison. Glug, 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 glug. And what happens to Romeo?
He dies.
Oh dear, so that's the end of Romeo. But then something weird happens. What happens next?
Juliet wakes up.
She wakes up. Why does she wake up?
She did not die.
Yeah, remember that potion? It was specially planned to only last for 48 hours. So 48 hours is over now, so she wakes up. Okay, do you want to be Juliet waking up? And what do you say?
Well, I think I say, are you okay, Romeo?
He's obviously not okay, is he?
Yes, he's not.
So what do you do now?
I think I'll better be Romeo.
No, you're Juliet. Okay, Juliet, you're... Okay, so you are feeling absolutely terrible. You've just woken up and your husband is dead. He's poisoned himself to death. So what you do is you see there is a sword lying on the floor. And you pick it up. Okay, and what is your plan with this sword?
You kill yourself.
I kill myself.
No.
You do. You're Juliet, aren't you?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
good. And do you remember your last words that I told you last time? Shall I write them down? Let's write them down with my red teacher's pen. This is what she says as she kills herself. She says, "Happy dagger, I am your sheath." Remember what a sheath is? A sheath is the place where you put your sword. So you're going to say that, and then you're going to kill yourself with the sword. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Happy dagger, I am your sheath.
Oosh. Death throw. Ah! Okay, and that is the terrible, tragic ending of the play. So, okay, I'm just going to end it off. At the end, we have not a prologue, but a kind of ending thing, which I will read out. Okay, I just have to go. I've only got 4 minutes. I have to go up to my private lesson. A glooming peace this morning with it brings. The sun, for sorrow, will not show his head. Go hence to have more talk of these sad things. Some shall be pardoned and some punished. For never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo. However, something good did come out of this terrible tragedy, didn't it?
Yes, the Mongols and the Capulets were friends.
Yes. So they come together and they have a chat. Okay, I'll be Lord Montague. You'll be Lady Capulet. Should we have a chat about all of this and what our plan is for the future?
Maybe.
Okay. My dear Lady Capulet, it's terrible to see you on this terrible occasion. How are you?
Bad.
Yes, obviously you've heard the tragic news about our children. And I don't know what to say, really, but this has been going on for far too long. For all my life, my father's life, and for generations. And I think maybe we should use this terrible, terrible tragedy as a time for change. Do you agree that Montagues and Capulets will never fight again?
Yes.
Yes, let's say it together. We will not fight again. Can you say it with me?
We will not,
Will not
fight
fight again. Okay, there we go. So that is the end of the story. A little bit of a rush because I have to go off. I hope it wasn't too much of a disaster. Thanks for helping me, VT. You are a little bit sick today, aren't you? I feel you're not as don't know. you're not as good at English as you usually are. Maybe you're tired, don't worry. But you still helped me. You did a really good job. Sadly, we didn't have anyone to help us. And we're going to do another live stream tomorrow. Do you remember what it is? If you're better.
Well, IELTS.
Yeah, we're going to try and do IELTS speaking. Okay, someone sent a message. Who's that? Okay, I have to go now to my lesson. Thanks to all those who watched, and maybe see you tomorrow with another live stream. Okay, bye-bye, everyone. Say goodbye, please, VT, can you?
Goodbye, everybody.
See you. Bye.
See you. Goodbye.
Okay, you're still there.